Hey everyone, welcome today to amazing training, and I'm going to show you exactly the secrets to organic strategies, how you can get started as a coach, consultant, entrepreneur, marketer, and sharing your knowledge and expertise and make extra $500 to $5,000 plus month without being salesy and spammy by sharing whatever knowledge you have to make a world a better place to live. I'm super excited, guys, to share the amazing value with you. And let's get started. My humble request to every single person who is watching this, I want you to eliminate all the distractions. Ask people around you to not disturb you so that you can pay close attention and get the most out of this training. And people ask all the questions at the end of the presentation and close all your tabs like Facebook, Twitter, Clubhouse, Instagram, everything. Okay, so that you can pay close attention and get the most out of this training. And make sure that you have a book with you, like a pen and book with you, so that you can write down key important pointers so that you can implement whatever you are learning. And stay until the end. I have excited gifts for you guys, and make sure that you stay until the end of this video to avail the free gift. Okay, it's going to be mind-blowing and super helpful for you, right? And let's get started. And who this video is for? Okay, who is this um, uh, training is for? It's basically for existing businesses, coaches, consultants, authors, affiliate marketers, and people who are into having their own services, coaching, consulting, agency, MLM, who have some kind of business with them, who have some services with them where they can share it to people to make a world a better place to live. And for people who have ethical businesses, and the goal is to make a world a better place to live, people who are stuck at certain income but feel they can make much more than what they are making right now at their job, or like any organization want to go and scale to the next level. And this is for all the people who are wanting to go and become better version of themselves. And in next 15 minutes I will show you exactly, like in next 15 to 30 minutes I'll show you exactly how you will be able to generate more high quality appointments for your business. Right at the end of the day, sales, everybody needs like more customers, more people for your business. Do you guys agree or not? Just tell me yes in the chat. Okay, like every business in the world needs like more customers, like more people. And I'm going to tell you why Facebook is king when it comes down to getting high-end clients, and how you can profit from the blue ocean opportunity, and why most entrepreneurs fail in getting generating clients, especially from Facebook. I will show you like step-by-step process by generating a massive pipeline of highly qualified customers without spending a single penny on paid ads. See, paid ads is good once after you have a strong proof of concept. Once you're able to have like 5, 10, 15, 20 customers, you want to scale to the moon, only then paid ads is good. And initially when you are getting started, for you to get like few handful number of clients from international countries, Taiwan countries, as well as from your local place, like Facebook is the best. And there is no point is being like the spectator in life, right? Everybody it's all about like we have to be like producers, and it's all about we have to be a hero or heroine in the story. And if you want to be hero or heroine, like stay until the end. I'm going to show you exactly how you can become a producer, and how you can start sharing whatever things you have to make a world a better place to live, right? And in the next few minutes you are going to learn everything about like what is Facebook attraction marketing, what is basically Facebook attraction marketing, how to attract clients, and behind the Facebook algorithm, what are the things happening behind Facebook algorithm, how does basically Facebook algorithm works, what do Facebook want, and how to perform better. Because at the end of the day, the only way how you will be able to get the most out of the Facebook is like you have to understand the algorithm, and if you can understand the algorithm, how it works, and what you must not do and what you have to do properly, it is going to become like super easy for you to implement and get the most results. Because at the end of the day, it's all about Facebook. Is a mission, and Facebook, there are like more than 2 billion people who are using in the world, but very few people actually know exactly how to use Facebook, and how to start sharing the message, and how they can get high ticket clients for the business. And the third most important thing which I'll be telling is like Facebook profile transformation. What are the things which is required in order to um, transform your profile? Now how you can build like your personal brand, because your vibes attracts your tribes. Do you guys agree or not? Just tell me yes in the chat. No matter what you do, you can be a dancer, singer, musician, you can be a coach, consultant. Based on the actions what you create, like you will be able to get the results. Everything in life is all about like cause and effect. Based on the actions you take, like you will be rewarded. And if you take good actions, like if you implement, do well, like you will be able to get the results. And the fourth pillar is all about choosing your profitable micro niche. See, in life, it is all about becoming a specialist in one thing, and it's all about your roots, right? Like everyone is like worried about fruits. When will I get my fruit? What I have to do in order to get the fruit? At the end of the day, it's all about roots. If you plant it properly, if you nurture it, the grass is not greener on the other side. If you water it and if you nurture it properly, like you will be able to get the results. And that is how the economics works, and that is how the markets works. And do you guys agree or not? Just tell me yes, and tell me excited in the chat, and we'll get started. Awesome, awesome. I can see so many people. Great. And are you guys excited? Yes, I am super excited. What about you guys? Tell me in the chat, okay? Are you guys excited? See, the number one reason why do we people want to have a business online, and it's all because of these three things. The beauty part of like having a business online, having whatever we do, is all because of like one is like time freedom, money freedom, and like location freedom. Like we can work from anywhere in the world, at any time in the world, and from anywhere in the world. And that's the beauty. And in fact, like few days back, I was staying at Goa for months, and I was working with my team over there. And the beauty is like you can help people from anywhere in the world. You just have to know exactly what are you good at and how you can share your message to the world. And that's the beauty. And I know everyone who are watching this wants this. And kindly stay to the end, and I will give you a gift or ebook which is like password protected. I will reveal each digit slowly in this course of this video, and like exactly like you'll be able to understand mm, how it works. Okay. And basically the main intention is I want you to stay until the end, so that like you'll be able to get the ebook. And this is like password protected ebook. Like each digit will be revealed after like 10-15 minutes. The first digit is 9. You can write it down in a paper or somewhere so that you don't forget it. By the end, if you tell the password, like you'll be able to get the ebook. And I'm repeating, the first digit of the password is like 9. You are definitely in the right place, and you're going to absolutely love what I'm about to share with you here today. See, if you see like countries with the highest number of internet users, like China is the first country out there, second India, and the third is United States. India being the second most populated country in the world, more than like so many people out there, like half a billion people are using internet. United States, then Indonesia, United States, the land of opportunities, and we are at the right time. And if you see top 20 countries by total number of internet users right now today in 2021, like if you see like China, India, United States, and so many other countries. And the beauty part of having a business online is it's like super scalable. The sky is not the limit, like you can go altogether another level. It means that this is one of the greatest opportunities that you will have access probably in your lifetime. We live in the best era ever in the human history, and it's all like we just have to implement and use our fullest potential. And the best time to do anything is right now, today. When was the best time to plant a tree, as the old African proverb goes? 20 years back, and the next best time is today, right now. According to Global Market Insights research, the e-learning market is estimated to hike from 190 billion to 300 billion dollars by 2025. After COVID pandemic, like you guys must have seen, the whole world is affected. Almost so many companies are working from house, and so many businesses have gone down. But one business which has rised above is like the online learning. The traditional education systems are going down, like people are learning from experts, doers, coaches, consultants, because they know if they want to learn something, they want to learn from doers directly. And this industry is going beyond whatever we think. And because of this gold rush in the full swing now, there is still a place for you. You have not missed out. This is just the beginning. It's all about, if you catch the trends early, like you will be able to win in today's world. In fact, when I was reading like the research published by Harvard University and Forbes, like if you see 40% of success in any startup or any organization is all about timing. Like if you see Microsoft, Apple, or like Amazon, they implemented at the right time and they were at the right place. Do you guys agree or not? Just tell me yes in the chat. In the way in 1997, 94, or like 1980s, when they got started, they were in complete like blue ocean. Nobody knew what was internet. When the dot-com bubble came, 2002, 2003, and in 2007, when social media was implemented, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, all these people catch the trends early. Because of the early catching, like they are able to dominate. At the end of the day, business is all about domination. If you can dominate anything, like you will be able to win in the world. Do you guys agree or not? And what does this mean to you? And this means it's all about, like, we have to be at the right time at the right place, and we have to implement things fast. Any trend, any market, the one which gets and usually benefits the most. Do you guys agree or not? As Albert Einstein, the genius, said, to get what you want, you have to deserve what you want. And the world is not so good enough to reward all the lazy people out there. It's all about the people who get started early, right? And you don't need to have like 180 plus IQ or something. You just have to be at the right time, and if you implement, like, you'll be able to get the results. Later on, it's harder to attain this place. The sooner you get, the better it is. It means this is one of the greatest opportunities that you will have access probably in your lifetime. Over here, like if you see, as per researches and Google Trends, if you see like university degrees versus online courses, people learning from experts and doers, the red color graph represents people going to university degrees, and like people like red represents like online courses and the blue represents degrees. And you can see the graphs like where people are searching like experts on Google, and they want to learn from doers, right? And here's the proof. These are like last 90 days graph. And now you must be wondering, Akshay, where do I start? I'm going to share you exactly how I was able to do it from scratch. And basically, you'll be wondering who the heck is like Akshay Rajshekharan. I'm going to tell you right now, okay, in a very short and crisp way. Well, that's my folks. I help people to generate high quality leads and get high ticket clients using Facebook organic attraction marketing without running a single dollar on paid ads. How you can get clients from around the world, like how I was able to get clients from different places. In fact, being in Bangalore, like being born in a small village, settled in Bangalore, I'm able to help people from different countries. How I was able to do, I'll show you. But before that, look how I was like few years back. People see everything what I'm today, right? Like I'll show you how I got started and from where I come from. See, I was born from a very ordinary family, grew up in an ordinary house. I was below average than an ordinary child. I was considered to have like below average intelligence. I was described as shy, timid, weak, and introvert. The adolescence hit me so hard. I resisted education in school and became a nightmare. Like every teacher used to complain about me. And in fact, my mom was a teacher. Almost she had like such a bad days because of me, because every teacher used to complain every single day to my mom. Your son is so naughty. He's like so mischief. Like he won't get anything in his life. He's so naughty, and like every day so many complaints. I eventually I was so devastated. I thought like what everybody is like telling I will not be able to achieve anything. I wanted to do something big and great. I eventually became interested in making a living online. I was afraid of what people will think. I finally got the courage and tried to do anything, and it temporarily break through the little success. See, and I shifted to Bangalore, Silicon Valley of India when I was like 17, 18 years to do my engineering. And everybody being Bangalore, which is like the most beautiful city in India, and the startup hub, the Silicon Valley, and everybody wanted to do job, want to get like good want to get a good package, want to work in top MNCs. I was thinking like what if I do a job, like how many people can I help, right? And then I eventually moved to entrepreneurship. I started in network marketing. I came to know what was entrepreneurship. Before that, trust me, I was not even know the spelling of entrepreneurship. And from then I kept on evolving, kept on learning. The only way is I thought like I have to start learning from the best people. And I started into cryptocurrency because I thought that's the fastest way to make money online. And I failed and I lost like more than $10,000. I was so devastated. I learned a lesson. I realized that what I'm going to do is nothing more than gambling because I can't control the market. Do you guys agree or not? Like the stock market or the crypto market, we can't control the market. It doesn't. It's not in my hands. Then I figured out what if I can help more people. What I can do, right? And then I realized the importance of knowledge, self-education, and mentors. And the only thing, my only goal in life is all about how I can learn the things from the best of the best people, surrounding myself with them and learn from the best people. That's the fastest way to grow. That is what I realized when I was early in 18 years or 19 years when I was in my engineering college. And then I started to attend events. At times, most of the events, I would be the youngest. People used to make fun of me. Still, I persisted and did not give up. This made me what I am today. I used to go to events where there are like people in the 40s and 50s used to be there, and I used to be somewhere sitting backside. I was like very shy guy. I was not so comfortable talking, but eventually like eventually I was able to practice. I was like completely introvert. How many of you guys are introverts over here? Just tell me yes in the chat. Okay. And yeah, I see like people introverts. That's great. And yeah, fast forward to 4 years. I have studied from dozens of world renowned online marketing mentors across the globe. I attended like more than 100 to 150 events, like small events to big events across Bangalore and different places. Read hundreds of books, you guys can see right on the right. Like I went to so many events. I had built multiple online businesses, made my connections with the biggest names, and most importantly, I learned from the top performing people. Because what I believe is if you want to become the better version of yourself, first you have to become the person whom you want to become. And that's what I always surrounded myself with the best people so that I can learn fast. And that's the way I figured out. And the results of my smart work and grind, learning from the best people, I realized. And because I knew like to learn fast, I have to evolve and meet and talk from like meet and learn from the best of the best people. That's what I did. And I went to 100 plus events, meeting all the best influencers in the Indian market. How many of you guys know all the people over here? Like how many of you guys know? Just tell me yes in the chat, okay? Like how many, like I always kept on learning because what I believed is learning from the best people is the fastest way. And I kept on going to events after event in Bangalore, Goa, and different places. And in fact, I even met like billionaires like Shamaraju over here in this photo, and I was facilitated and I was awarded for attending the most number of events in Reva University. And basically, Shamaraju is like one of the world's greatest leaders, and he's one of the richest people in the world, like who has made more than $500 million. And it was, I was so grateful to God was very kind to me, and learning from the best of the best people, because I believed mentors is the way to cut short the learning curve. And over here, me talking in Goa, sharing stage with my mentors, like seven-figure earners, and participate in various social entrepreneurship camps. Everything was great. And then I realized, as I was after 18 years, like the best way is like formal education won't help me. I have to keep on learning. I went to so many events, met all the great successful people, millionaires, billionaires. The only way is to learn from them. And in fact, after going to so many events and courses, I was like overwhelmed. I was not having the right mindset. Then I did my internship with like Rahul Bhatnagar. How many of you guys know Rahul Bhatnagar? Okay, just tell me yes in the chat. In fact, I was even part of this event, like I was the team member. Enrichment began within, right? And some of the best digital marketers in India, top 10 marketers, working with the best of the best people. Over here is Rahul Bhatnagar. I was beside him and his team, and all the people over here are from the best colleges. Like one of the guys was from VIT, Vellore Institute of Technology. The another guy over here was from IIT, India Institute of Technology. It's like surrounding with the best people. And I worked along with like top 1% digital marketers, um, who have made a lot and who have helped a lot of people. And that's what I believed in, and that's how I went all in. And right now organizing some of the biggest summits in Asia, like Asia's biggest transformational summit. We had speakers from 5, 6, and 7, and even 8-figure earners, because I believe learning from the best, right? And the second digit for the password for the ebook is like digit 1. I again repeat, like the second digit for the ebook is like 1. I hope you guys remember even the first digit, right? And now I'm going to tell you, from now, let's get started. Pay very close attention. I'm going to blow your mind, okay? And I'm going to tell you how to get started. And first, let's understand what is marketing and advertising. Do you guys think like marketing and advertising both are same? Just tell me in the chat, okay? Yes or no. Do you think like marketing and advertising are both same? Just tell me, okay? Anticipate. The more you participate, the more you can get out of this training, right? I see people telling no, absolutely, both are not same. See, I'll tell you, okay, with a great example. See, what is marketing and what is advertisement? See, in simple terms, if I want to tell you, marketing is all about like sharing value, whatever value. It's all about, see, you will be paid, as Elon Musk said, you will be paid for the proportionate of the problem you solve, right? In life, either you will be overpaid or underpaid. You won't get like mediocre paid or something, right? In job, maybe a lot of people work so hard, like you get underpaid. But if you're in business, like you can make more and impact more. But when it comes down to marketing, like if you see advertising, like you must have seen so many people trying to promote, right? Like I'll tell you the difference, okay? Marketing is all about adding value to people, sharing your information, sharing your knowledge, educating with the real values. Advertisement is all about like promoting your link, promoting your opportunity. For you to understand, I'll tell you with a great example. Imagine, like you must have seen in like Facebook feed or like Facebook groups, like well, people share a link, like an affiliate link, and tell you to buy a product. Like example, here I'll take one example. Here is a watch. Like imagine when suppose someone tells you to buy a watch, and someone who is telling you buy the watch, who sends you the link, right? It's nothing but advertisement, right? Like people complain, why is this person sending this link? Or like why is this person, like example, I have another example, like the copper bottle over here. If I tell someone to buy this bottle, like people will be like, oh, this guy is selling me something. Like, why should he sell? Right? Like, why should he sell? Like, people think he's spammy, right? And people don't like someone who's directly sharing a link and telling them to buy. Instead, what you have to do is, instead of just sharing a link, and that is what why most people won't are not able to sell their products efficiently, is they try to advertise without doing adding value to people's lives. They directly put a link, you are going to make $1,000, you are going to make $100 without taking your hand from your laptop, or like just click the link, right? And it doesn't work. Instead, what you have to do is marketing. Start sharing information. Like example, imagine suppose someone has like stomach pain, like bloating problem or something, right? Like you start making a video on Facebook, or like you start a post, like you tell 5 ways how to avoid stomach pain. The number one is drink lot of water, like drink lot of water, like drink lot of water, like drink 2 liters 3 liters of water every single day. And next thing is be always hydrated and stay in sunlight, and drink water in like copper glasses and copper bottle, because copper has some uh, uh, good things, like where it has like zinc, iron and other things. It'll help you in your body for you to get digest, for you to get like better digestion of food and other things. Like now I'm educating people, and people will listen to whatever I tell. Okay, this person is sharing some information, is sharing some value, and people are going to like it. And uh, like they will be able to get like lot of value. And it's all about like you have to share first knowledge, like because knowledge is very important. When you educate them, like they will be like much happy, and that is how like you will be able to impact more people. It's all about you just have to educate first. Like marketing is all about educate. Tell them, like okay, like in this watch as an example which I was telling, the best way for you to do is like educate people. Tell them what are the benefits if they are using the watch, right? Like they'll be able to see the time, like they'll be able to get more benefits, like the wristwatch, like they'll be able to track their sleep, they will be able to track how many steps they walk, so that they can improve, right? Whereas a normal watch can't track how many steps you are able to walk in a day, and um, how many hours you have slept, right? And it's all about educating. That is what marketing is all about. Then like you can advertise. Advertising is all about, then you can tell, if you want to buy this watch, then click on the link here for you to have a better health, like better wealth. And that's how like you will be able to help people. And this is the best way. And this is how it works. And the best ratio which you want to do is like 80% is all about marketing. Okay, 80% marketing, 20% advertising. Only when you market, people are going to buy it, right? Both the things are like different ball game altogether, but it comes in hand, right? Like first marketing, second is advertisement. I hope everyone understood. Just tell me yes, okay, in the chat if you guys understood whatever I said. And this is how it works. 80% value, 20% is all about advertising, like showing exactly how you can help them out. And if you do it right, like people are going to buy, right? It doesn't matter who it is, right? And see, there'll be always someone who are going to tell you, you are like spammy, this person sent the link, this person is spamming the link. See, don't worry about them. There'll be like 5% of idiots everywhere. Okay, it doesn't matter which place, which country, which continent, or like which program, or like which product. There'll be like 5% of people who will never agree with whatever you do. Forget them. Okay, they are going to cry, they are going to crib, they have this scarcity mindset. Think about the 80% or the 90% other people and start adding value. And it's all about advertising then. And basically there are like three types of people who are the people who can win in the world and who can rule the world. If you see like Rockefellers, some of the world's richest guys ever lived in the human history. Sam Walton, some of the world's greatest, like you guys can see the book over here, Sam Walton, right? They had done a research like 100, 200 or 300 years back. They said the only way how we can rule the world is like, one is like controlling the education, and second is controlling the healthcare. If you see in today's world, all greatest people who are able to tell effective stories are the people who are able to win. Do you guys agree or not? Effective storytelling, having a great hook, story, and offer is the most important thing. If you're able to tell stories, people can connect with you, and business is all about connection. Second thing is educators, the people who can educate people, who can give value to people, who can share the morals, principles, and who can share the vision, mission, and principles. People like them, people trust them, people will do business with them. And education, like education is in many ways you can do, writing a Facebook post, writing or doing a Facebook live video, opening a Facebook group, and many ways like you can do it and educate people, like writing an ebook, which I'm telling I'm going to give you at the end of the webinar as well. And third is entertainers. Entertainers are the people like jokers, like circus, and the people entertainment playing music. Like everybody loves entertainment. Who in the world doesn't love entertainment? Is there anyone in the world, right? Like everyone loves entertainment, and this is how it works. And if you if you are one among them, like you just have to figure out how you could storyteller, educator, or entertainer. If you're one among them, trust me, like you will be able to win in this world. And now let's understand what is Facebook magnetic attraction marketing. I'm super excited. Just tell me excited in the chat if you guys are excited. What is hyper attraction marketing? I'm going to tell you. See, it is basically becoming like a magnet so that people approach you to buy your product or service with $0 ad spend. First, it's all about manifesting and becoming the person whom you want to become first. When you become the person whom you want to become, your vibes attracts your tribes. Automatically, the people who want to become like you, the people who want to do the things what you're doing, people who want to come into similar niche like what you're doing, if they like it, they are going to come to you. They are going to buy your product. They are going to take your service. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it and how you will be able to attract more clients now. See, the advantage of using organic methods is these are fast to set up and deploy. You don't need like millions of dollars. You don't need like 100 people team, or like you don't need like a VC funding, all these things. It is very easy to understand. And the great part it is low tech. You don't need like lot of technology to be involved, and there is free and close to free to deploy. You don't need to spend a single dollar on paid ads, and that's the beauty. Anybody literally on this planet earth can get started. They enable you to get moving quickly so that like you can get your first client as soon as possible. It's like very simple, it's very easy. You just have to implement it. Like you have to share your knowledge, like you get automatically people who are interested in your services, and like you can help them. And how do we earn without being salesy and spammy? Like you'll be wondering, right? Like how the heck can we do it? The answer is magnetic attraction marketing. You don't have to go out there, look out for leads to arrange meetups, face-to-face presentation, thinking where I have to meet my prospect, like the um, hot prospect, or like who is ready to buy, like which place I have to travel, should I go in different places, like public transport. You don't need all these things. Instead, let them come to you with a proven and a successful system that's globally work. That's exactly how we do it. That's working smarter, not harder. Hard work is the not key to success. No offense to anyone. I love everyone out there. If you see, the world's most hardworking people are like people who work at construction sites, people who work in so many places. Like if you see, they work 12 hours, 13 hours, even 15 hours a day. Like if you see Bill Gates, Elon Musk, do you think like they work million times harder than a construction worker? No, right? They work smart. Do you guys agree or not? Smart work is the key to success. Like you have to know effectively where can you get the gold, like where is the ore. That's the most important thing. And magnetic attraction marketing is a marketing strategy that attracts customers and clients to who you already want to buy and where you have to offer. It's the concept of attraction marketing is a marketing strategy that helps you to set your brand apart, clearly define your target market's needs, and allows you to serve them better than your competition. It all happens when you apply the magnetic attraction marketing. It's first identifying who is that like you are want to help, and like where are they. First thing is like clarity. If you are super clear about whom you want to help, Then based upon your niche, like you go to that specific groups, communities, and start sharing your knowledge. Imagine having people reaching out to you every single day, asking you about your business, products, and services. Imagine you receiving a crazy amount of messages from hungry prospects who initiate conversations with you and are excited to learn more about your opportunities. One of the biggest benefits you will experience when you apply attraction marketing to your business is like you will be able to say goodbye to like chasing, convincing, and begging. Please, please, can you buy my product? Can you please buy this watch? Can you please buy? And you don't need to convince, like the prospects are going to come to you, right? No more buying leads or getting rejected. I'll show you exactly how to do it. The first step to attraction marketing is branding you, right? Become the better version of yourself. You have to brand you, not the company. People join people, not companies. They're looking for good leadership, so that you must brand you. The only unique thing about you is you. See, never try to compare yourself with someone out there. There is always someone who's smarter, taller, fatter, stronger, who has better IQ and better six pack or everything out there. Okay, you just have to, the only competition is like you have to make sure that it's you are trying to become a better version of yourself and playing on the things where is your super strengths, like on your competence. It's not your service or product, it's all about people want to become better version of themselves. And it's all about you show them by branding you, how you stand out of the crowd, how effective, how well you are able to differentiate yourself with the masses, right? How you can create like your own blue version, and how you can do it is the way. And it's all about branding yourself. And business is all about like cause and effect. People always tell these terms like B2B, business to business, business to people, luck, all these things. At the end of the day, nobody in the world does business with robots. Do you guys agree or not? It's all about people, people to people. It's all like sales. It's all about connection. It's all about exchange of energy, enthusiasm, person to person. And it's all done from people to people. And people want to do business with people. And becoming like a magnet and a good leads will automatically get attracted to you without you selling anything. And that is what I learned from my mentor as well. Like you can see the pin up over here, right? One of my greatest mentors, Naveen Jain. He tells you right talent will be attracted by your obsession and inspiration. First become the person whom you want to become. Automatically like you will be able to attract the people whom you want to work with and who wants your help. And the password, the third digit for the ebook is like the digit 9. I repeat again, the third digit for the ebook is like the digit 9. Behind the Facebook algorithm, let's understand how the Facebook algorithm works. See, I'm going to tell you like granular detail, like very short and crisp way, so that you understand in a much easy way. See, Facebook is a super sophisticated tool. It is designed by some of the world's greatest, smartest visionaries and scientists who are extremely smart in whatever they do. And it is done by some of the world's best engineers and like people who understand the psychology, exactly how everything works. And it has been designed by people who work in casinos, right? Like Vegas casinos, you must have seen the slotting missions where people are so much addicted. They know exactly how to do the business and like how to design the social media. At the end of the day, every social media wants people to stay on the platform. Do you guys agree or not? And Facebook, how exactly it works is, see, imagine there are like more than 2 billion people, active users on Facebook, more than 1.5 billion, and there are like more than 2 billion who are using. If you see, Facebook is a very, 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 very big computer. It's like supercomputers, right? Which is like artificial intelligence, neural network. They understand you better than anybody out there, even like your spouse or partner or girlfriend or boyfriend. And they know, imagine you have 1,000 friends, 5,000 friends, and you are able to see every single friend posting a photo or like image. Do you like it or not? Most probably no, right? Do you guys agree or not? Imagine 5,000 friends sharing 5,000 photos. Every day you are seeing the photos and videos on your profile. it is going to become the worst social media ever, right? And that's what Facebook's the number one attention is. First, they have to make sure that the users are happy, and they also want to make money. And the third is like they want to share your message. The number one is like the Facebook top priority is like users should be happy, and that's why Facebook shows your post, whatever post you do, right, first to the 20 people. Upon how many people engage like your post, Facebook shows, like imagine a person liked your post, it is going to show to the next 20 people. Imagine like suppose someone didn't like the post, it is not going to share to the next person. Facebook first, when you post a post, like it is going to show 20 people. In the 20 people, if anybody liked and commented, right, it is going to show to the next 20 people. Another person liked, it is going to show to the next 20 people. Until the time there is a saturation level. Like it's all like example, if I throw this pen, or like if I throw an rock, right, towards the sky, it goes to the point and it goes stops and it comes down due to the gravitational force. The same applied over in the Facebook algorithm as well. It goes to a point, again it falls down, right, until the time where people are engaging, liking and commenting. It goes on showing it to your post. Like in 20 people, 1% like, it goes and shares to next 20 people, next 20 people, until the time all the 20 people stop liking and commenting, it is going to stop, right? And this is how exactly the Facebook algorithm works. And this is how it works. Do you guys agree on it? Did you guys understood? Let me tell me in the chat value. Okay, I want everyone to anticipate, only then I go to the next slide. Tell me value in the chat if you guys have got great value until now. Awesome, awesome. I can see so many people value. That's amazing. That's superb. That's awesome. Great. And this is how exactly the Facebook algorithm works. And see, always surround yourself with such people. See, in life, this is the secret formula which I want to tell, which I learned from my mentors. In life, always make sure that like you surround yourself with 33% of the people who are the same level as you, like where you are right now, right? And the only way how you can evolve and stay happy is like you are staying at the same level where both of you and the other person is at the same level. And 33% of your life, spend time with people who are below like your level, so that you can help, so that you can help them to come where you are today right now, right? So that you can impact by your knowledge. And 33% of the people who are like above like your level, who are making like who are like much uh, amazing, like who have done already the things where you have done, who are like a 10x or like 100x, so that you can upgrade yourself. Like how I would have gone meeting billionaires, mentors, they are like almost like 100x 1000 times better than me, and they are like so far ahead, right? I can learn from them. Okay, I have to change my mindset, I have to change the thoughts, thinking. Like that's how like you'll be able to grow, right? And this is how I implement 33% of life spend with people who are the same level, 33% who are like below like your level, so that you can help, and 33% of your life spend time with people who are like much better than you. And as you understood, like Facebook understands like the algorithm plus 20 or like minus 20, right? Like it shows to the people, and this is how the Facebook algorithm works. And right now the next most important pillar is profile transformation. And it's all about, the most important thing is, people tell don't judge a book by its cover, but if you see like in real world, people are judging every time, every single person, the way you, how you look, the way how you dress, the way how you talk, the way how you show up, right? Do you guys agree or not? Just tell me yes in the chat. Okay, it's all about how well we are able to showcase ourselves, because at the end of the day, no one knows what's happening in our brain, what are the thoughts coming, right? But people can see our enthusiasm, our eagerness, our attitude, right? And that's why you have to showcase it properly. A lot of people in your niche will be selling the same products and services like whatever you are having, right? How you yourself can do it in a much effective and a different way is like branding you, right? Branding is the core foundation of how you build trust with your audience. Even individuals need to develop a brand for themselves. Whatever your area of expertise, you can take steps to make people think of you when they think of your field. It's like if you see like Starbucks, right? If you go to a normal coffee shop in India or somewhere, it costs you like 20 rupees, 10 rupees. It's like less than a dollar, right? Like it's like 20 cents or 30 cents. But if you see like Starbucks, people go out there, spend like $2, $3, or like spend like 5 times, 10 times more price than a normal coffee, which they can get it on a normal hotel, because it's all about people want to feel better, right? And it's all about you showcasing yourself as a brand. Nobody cares about your company or like products. They only care about the value you provide, the problems you are trying to solve. Caring your customers is the number one most important thing. Why Amazon became world's best company and like customer centric and people centric, it's because the first intention is to make better products and help customers. Understanding the customers is the first and the most important factor in any business. If you're able to understand the customers, give them better value, any day like you will win. Like billionaires Elon Musk, the CEO, having three businesses, said, you will be paid for the proportionate of the problem you solve. Market is a fair judge and will be rewarded you accordingly. Solve bigger problems if you want to make more money. It is as simple as that. Cover picture must have a call to action. See, whatever you do, right, like your Facebook cover photo should have a call to action. Like it should tell exactly what are you trying to do, right? Like I help coaches, I help consultants sharing my knowledge, I help people to lose weight by my dash process, like by intimate fasting, by my rituals, by my morning affirmations. It can be anything. First impression is the most important impression. I often listen, right? Like it's all about even teachers or like even friends. The day how the first impression is the most important. If the first impression, if you set it bad, no matter what you do, like you will have the bad intention in that person's brain. Always set it properly. See, and I'm going to tell you that's the top secret. Listen very carefully. Don't target everyone. Everyone is not your customers. See, I'm going to tell you why it is so important. Most people think they want to target everyone. Trust me, if you try to target everyone, no one is your customer. The world is so big, 7.6 billion people. You just need like 1% people. And see, if you want to sell a BMW car, whom will you target? Just think about it. Do you want to target school or college students? Will you target people who can afford it? Similarly, see, obviously the answer will be like you want to target someone who is a high level CEO or who is working in a bigger job, whose paycheck is big, or like entrepreneurs, right? Like CEOs, COOs, founders, general managers, assistant general managers, or like big politicians, or like someone who makes good income, right? And similarly, if you're having a product or service, number one reason why most people fail is they try to target the wrong audience. See, in fact, you can have the best product in the world. If your marketing and if your messaging and if your advertisement is not proper, at the end of the day, he's never going to buy. Do you guys agree or not? And it is so important for you to set the target whom exactly like you want to help. And the best way is like to do like understanding whom you want to help. Based on that, like you start helping them, and that is the best way for you to give your products and services. And that's why it is so important. I always tell selecting a micro niche, this is the most important pillar. Narrower you go, the bluer the ocean is. In order for you to get the fruits, you have to have a strong roots, right? And that's how like you'll be able to implement and get amazing results. Always understand, like never try to target everyone. Okay, coaches, like go like 2 or 3 levels deep. Like fitness coach, in fitness coach there are like different like diet coach, weight loss coach, yoga coach. In weight loss, go like another level deep, man or woman, right, below age 35, right? Like when you go like certain level down, like you will be able to win, like you will be able to dominate deep. Then slowly you try to broaden it at a day. Like see, all the great people, like you see, right, Narendra Modi, he's considered like the prime minister of India, right? Once upon a time was a chai wala, right? And once upon a time he was a chief minister, and today he's like the prime minister of India. And if you see Donald Trump, one of the world's greatest presidents and businessmen out there, he never became like president all of a sudden, right? He was a businessman who worked so hard, who went into bankruptcy, and today and he became the president, and today now he's the businessman, right? It's all about, you just have to understand the dynamics. Start once. It is much easy than you ever think. Most people try to overcomplicate. See, business is all about simplify. Simplify most of the things, like you'll be able to win. And it should be like very, very, very simple. And I'm going to share this message also to you guys so that like you'll be able to get in a much easy way. It's all about, I help dash sub niche to dash solve a problem to get dash to get results through the proprietary method or something. It's like I help women lose weight, like women lose weight or like men lose weight to like 60 kgs or 30 kgs in like 7 weeks by my intimate fasting method. That's like one example. And another example which I'm going to show you, like example which I used to tell initially, I help entrepreneurs pick one specialty with laser focus and attract dream clients by Facebook ads. What I mean, I help coaches, consultants, and people who are specifically with laser focused attract dream clients with Facebook ads, with organic attraction marketing without running any paid ads. And this is how even you also have to position yourself. Imagine you are a communication coach. Now you are going to tell, I help uh, people who want to improve their English. I help them with the communication skills so that like you will be able to present your videos, talks in much effective way by my tips or like techniques. And it should be as simple, like you must explain whatever you do in like less than 30 seconds or 1 minute. It should be very simple. And I'm going to share you the next amazing things, the gold rush. The secret number one, the gold rush is going on right now online with people packaging the knowledge and passing the knowledge with others to pay for it, because it's super 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 valuable. Always make sure that like you start sharing your message. And secret two, you don't need to be certified to teach other people what you know or to provide like your digital marketing services or coaching consulting. There is a trend that people just want results and help. See, we are staying right now in the best era ever in the human history. People don't care about your certification. If you can give them results any day, you are a winner. There were days like people used to tell like you must need a certificate, you must need a Harvard degree or a PhD, right? See, in fact, yes, certificates are necessary if you want to do a job. No offense, if you want to become a great doctor, if you want to become an architect, if you want to become someone in some roles, like you need like education. But in coaching, consulting, sharing information, you just need experience and results. If you are able to help one people, two people, three people, you have a strong proof of concept. Then you can help 30, 100,000, 100,000, 3 million people as well. Do you guys agree or not? It's all about, you must need the experience and proof of concept, and you have to preach what you do, not something. See, I'm into coaching, consulting, organic attraction marketing. If suppose someone asks me, how can you teach me dancing? I'll be like, no, man, I've never danced. In fact, my dancing won't be so good, right? It's all about, you have to play on your competence. Your experience matters the most. And the third secret is, I know you have heard all over the place that you must get a funnel up and run ads to it immediately, or you are you are loser. But that's not further from the truth. See, funnels comes after a point of time. Once after you are able to have strong proof of concept, having 3, 5, 10 customers, right? And you have testimonials with you, have social proof, like you are able to have enough people know about you, like, trust. Only then like you can have a funnel. Without having the foundations, without having a clarity about what exactly you do, even you can have the best funnel in the world and it doesn't work out. First have the foundation set right, then you must then you can have all the funnels and everything. In fact, when I got started, I didn't have funnel, click funnels, autoresponder, convert kit, all these things. I was just using my Facebook organic profile, and I used to get leads, I used to get the payments, and I was so happy. You just need patience, you just need like payment gateway, and like you have to talk effectively. and funnels and ads comes later. Funnels and ads are great later on because this validation of your offer organically sets you up for success. When if you do get the funnel and then run ads, the organic strategy makes the ads work much better. It's all about if you have the good foundation, like you can live in anywhere in the world. Do you guys agree or not? Whether it's all about you must have the foundations, so you don't have to get a degree or something to spend years studying to teach other people or provide services to get paid well for it. Of course, there are expectations to regarding what you're providing as a service. The longer you wait, the more crowded the space become. See, as I've said, 40% of success and most of the companies when research they did, everyone said it's all because of timing. Apple, Google, Amazon, Facebook, everything. And what to do instead, you must validate like your offer with a strong organic strategy so that like you can you are not throwing your money on the drain with ads, right? See, imagine, see, Facebook ads needs money and it needs lot of testing, and like you have to be ready to go all in. Like you must have a strong proof of concept. Without having all those things, it's nothing like throwing your money in the river. And that's why it is so important to always focus properly. And first steps to do organic attraction marketing is defining your avatar, understanding the target audience. Who is our audience and what is the biggest problems they have? What are the desires they have? Identifying that, right? Business model is the most important thing. And then optimizing your Facebook profile, not based on what you like, okay, based upon the market's needs and desires, and create an offer that your avatar wants. Start talking to people, having more strategic calls booked, like consulting calls, and then identify, talk with your real people, real customers, because we live in real world and you are learning from real knowledge club, right? Create quality content, like create new content. As I've said, 80% of marketing is all about adding value, only then 20% is all about promotion. Create quality content like how I have done. I've done close to more than like 400 plus Facebook lives, right, until today. Like so many videos, so many posts, almost every single day I show up, right? And that's how like you can also do. And finally, the third digit for the password for the ebook is like the fourth digit, sorry, is like 9. I repeat, the fourth digit of the ebook password is 9. Well, have a look at my students' results, which give me ultimate happiness now. How many guys are excited? Are you guys excited? Just tell me in the chat, BIO, bring it on, so that I will share you the amazing results. And see, at the end of the day, for me, the most happiness what I get is like seeing my customers, they are able to win and how they are able to make an impact. Over here, see, we have clients from different countries, almost from 14 different countries. United States of America, USA, UK, Canada, Finland, Dubai, India, and Nepal, Sri Lanka, and a lot of different places as well. Let's get started and let's understand what Ashley Jackson, all the way from United States, is telling. I just want to know, I'm thankful for your training you have provided. Just by implementing all your training, my post went viral. Thank you again. I can't wait to see what else God has in store and what happens when you implement. Imagine, guys, an organic post has got more than 900 plus likes and thousands of comments and 11,000 shares. In fact, I have not seen like many even paid ads, like the videos which is run on paid ads also got like more than 11,000 shares. That's like amazing results, right? Like the top 1%'s 1% results, right? Like 11,000 shares on an organic post. In fact, you can go and check her on her profile as well, right? And this is, it's all like proven and tested, and this is like a real proof. And over here, some of my clients from India, like Sagar, today he's able to make like over six figures, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh with organic attraction marketing, sharing his knowledge, information, affiliate marketing. This is his post. Hey dear friends, Akshay, I got my first income internet marketing. Fortunate to be get coached by Akshay Rashikaran, right? And I'm so happy. And my first sale after few hours. Thank you, Akshay, for referring. And you can see whenever I do Facebook Live, right, more than 100 plus people have shown up. Imagine we live in the best era ever in the human history, and I show you effectively how you can make videos, how you can create amazing content. 100 plus people, you can see, right? 11 comments, one share, 104 views when I'm live itself, and hundreds of people watch it on replay as well once after the video is like finished. See, I am on a mission to empower 100,000 people. Will you join me in my mission? Is the question. Just tell me yes in the chat if you want to become the part of the mission. Knowledge sharing, helping people to make a world a better place to live by honesty, integrity, and sharing your knowledge. How many of you guys are serious to get a chance and earn more money?